Dear parents, distinguished guests, friends, and scholars, almost 9 years ago, I was in a similar position as the scholars we are celebrating today. It was a time of transition and transformation, as my fellow Group 3 scholars and I were celebrating 16 months of hard work and preparing to travel to new places where we would start new and ambitious journeys. On that day, we had a lot of speeches, many words of wisdom from Dell, from some of our teachers, my classmates, even myself. I gave a speech that day. However, to be candid, I must confess, a lot of what was said on that day has eluded my memory. Why do I say this, you ask? It's because despite the fading of those words, there are certain feelings, experiences, and moments from that day that are still imprinted in my mind. And I'm sure this resonates with my peers here today. Norris, Mimi, in the back, Emily, Jonathan, and without a doubt, all Group 3 scholars. I recall a profound sense of achievement that washed over us and exuberant exchange of fist bumps and high fives among classmates and our teachers. We felt so much gratitude and were filled with so much hope. I remember my mother hugging me. Her eyes were shining with happiness and she was so filled with so much pride. Our hug held all the moments we went through together. I say together because she felt what I felt. My worry, my fears, my hope, my belief, and excitement. Ndabizi neza ko abascholars bari hano abenshi ba experiences mu rusange n'ababyeyi banyu baje. On that day, I reflected on the path we had trod, the hurdles that had tested us, the moments of doubt. We had so many doubts. It's not a guarantee, it's not a new thing, it's always existed. So I reflected on all of those sleepless nights and most painfully, the college rejections. On that, I was reminded of my journey of being among the last to secure a scholarship. I can still remember vividly the moment when a teacher interrupted my Premier League game. I'm a big Man U fan. To deliver the changing news, my acceptance into SU. So scholars, as you relish your day, ready to absorb the wisdom that will be shared here, I'd like to remind you that while some of the things that will be spoken here may blur with time, this day itself will remain etched in your hearts. The memory of this moment, the pride, the elation, the sense of accomplishment, and shared success will forever stay with you. Yet beyond cherishing this day, I urge you to dream more days like this, to craft them intentionally throughout your journey ahead. Strive to experience days similar to this one, days that stand as milestones of your progress and determination. Picture yourself 4 years from now wearing a cap and gown as you graduate from college. Imagine the joy and the pride. Envision yourself returning to create impact in your respective communities, in your fields of interest. Feel the sense of responsibility and the knowledge that your hard work has propelled you to this point. For aspiring entrepreneurs among you, and I say this as someone who actively supports entrepreneurs, let your imagination take you to a moment when you secure the funding to launch a startup or a social enterprise that will address problems that your communities face. Dear scholars, just as you dedicated yourself to make this day possible, apply that same determination and focus and effort to create these future milestones, both for you and for the communities that have shaped you. It won't be easy, but a wise friend, whom you can probably guess, once told me, good things take time, sustained by effort and a commitment to sticking around. Congratulations once again.